Hey, class, Mrs. Gilling back one more time for your Unit 4 video assignment, all about a project you've got where you're going to watch a documentary and take some notes and write a little bit about it. Before I give you more details on that, I wanted to give you the joke of the unit. How were the first Americans like ants? They also lived in colonies. Yeah, they did. Pretty awesome there. All right, let's talk about the project you got. So, a little bit of background on this. Because this is an alt version of the class, you're missing out on some pretty awesome information about Reconstruction in the Gilded Age. It's super fascinating, and I didn't want you to not get any of it. And so I created this project so you could learn a little bit about that. So what you're going to do is watch a documentary. It's from the History Channel, so it's really well made. It's fascinating, called The Ultimate Guide to the Presidents, Reconstruction in the Gilded Age, 1865 to 1901. As you watch the video, you're going to fill out a worksheet. Each question on that worksheet is worth 2 points. So the video is like 44 minutes long, is all. You can have the video open, have your worksheet open, and then fill in the blanks as you go along with it. And so, like I said, they're each worth 2 points, and you'll find that worksheet right after this. So this project, I'm giving you all the information at the beginning. So if you want to, work on it throughout the unit, you're welcome to. If you want to wait till the very end of the unit and do it then too, you can, but it doesn't get submitted until the very end of the unit. That's when you'll turn it in. So that's the first part of the project, is just watching the documentary and filling out the worksheet that goes along with it. The second part is a little bit more in depth. This is, and those, I think I said this, but those questions are each worth 2 points. The second step is a short essay. So, an important part of history is being able to apply what happened in the past to what's going on in the present. In a 3-paragraph essay, pick 2 things that you learned about in the documentary and explain how they can be applied to something going on today. So, there's going to be something in that documentary that you're like, oh, I could see how that goes on today. Or I could see how what happened then impacts me today. You're going to find 2 of those things and write about them. So you must have an introductory paragraph and then a paragraph, at least 3 sentences for each of the applications. So on the worksheet, it's broken up like this. It'll say introduction worth 10 points, and then you're going to write a quick introduction where you let the reader know what you're going to be talking about. Being like, after watching this documentary, I learned about these 2 things that impact my life. But introduce your short essay. Then write your first application. Again, that's worth 20 points. Letting the reader know, hey, this is something I learned and this is how it applies to me. And then do your second application, letting the reader know this is another thing that I learned and how it applies to something going on today in the world. So pretty straightforward. I think it's a fun project. I think it's a fun documentary. Please don't skip the essay part. That's worth a big bulk of it. Point wise, it's worth about half. So you really want to make sure you're doing that essay, you're writing it. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. But the link is on the assignment, so you should be able to find it there. All right, guys, let me know if you need anything. But other than that, good luck.